Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your, year ahead 2024 annual tarot general guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. Thank you for being here. This might go on a while, so get yourself a cuppa. Let's see what's going on for 2024 for my Pisces. And this is good for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching, however you want to use the energy. All right, you use the energy, don't let it use you, okay? We're not going to go month by month. We're going to do a general overview of the year, okay? So let's see what we have. Message in a bottle. No place like home. 3 of these I want. Oh, apparently 4. Okay then, we're going with 4. You have got happy and poised. All right, but let's start off with message in a bottle. This is a beautiful energy, Pisces. It is just wonderful. All of these cards are fabulous for you. So exciting 2024 coming in. Now, before we kind of really go into the energies for you, just to be aware, 2024 is a big year for everybody because Pluto is changing signs and he only does that every 20 years. And he's moving into Aquarius. Now we'll dip back a little bit, I think around October time, but then he's like properly there. But for most of 2024, Pluto's in Aquarius, which is all about freedom, expression, excitement. It's a very different energy, okay? So big shifts. Now, a message in a bottle, the message for my Pisces, all right? This is a very intuitive, soul-led kind of guidance card, okay? It's saying the messages will be around you if you choose to look for them. So say to Spirit, say to the universe, thank you for showing me, thank you for guiding me, give me those messages, give me those intuitive nudges that I need, because I'm going through a big year of change like we all are, and I want to make that as seamless and easy as possible. So this is a very intuitive card. Your soul, your higher self, your spiritual team want to guide you. So they're going to give you those messages. So we're going to pay attention, all right? They're going to be with you every step of the way, okay? Now we've got no place like home. Very grounded energy. It's a number 50. Now 5s are about change. So there's going to be some changes going on in your home. Now that could be simply that you redecorate, that you move some furniture around, or it could be you're moving home. It can also be somebody's moving in with you, and that could be a pet or a person, but there is a shift in the home energy, all right? So this is a good shift because we've got happy. So we love this card. This is like the sun in the tarot. It's the most positive, wonderful energy, okay? It's absolutely beautiful. She's sitting on the egg there, and the egg wants to crack open to bring her so much more happiness. So you are heading towards greater happiness in 2024, which we like very much, yes? All right, and they've also given you, everybody else got 3, you got 4. It's because you last, and so the universe said, we'll make it up to you. All right, so poised for takeoff, my beautiful Pisces. Number 48 is a 3. 3s are about growth and expansion. So you're getting ready. Now, are we ready yet? No. The poised is I'm preparing. I'm almost there. I'm ready, and I'll wait till the timing feels right, and then I'm going, okay? Whatever going is, going into a new job or a new relationship or a new attitude or whatever it is for you. Poised, we're on the brink of something new and we are ready for it to crack open, okay? Let's bring the camera down and let's add in the tarot. Okay, now I'm just asking where to put these because everybody else had 3. But no, they're staying with, you're going to have 4 rows. Okay then, right. Okay, so let's find out some more. That was the wisdom of the oracle. This is the tarot of dreams. Okay, so I'm going to get the cards out, the first lot of cards, before we move into discussing. Okay, that wants to go over there. Okay, fine, thank you. Okay, oh, the victory card. Victory and success. Tell me more. 3 of Swords under happy, very opposite energy, with the High Priestess, and the 2 of Cups, love. Lovely. All right, let's add in the Moon and Stars Tarot and then we can talk. We'll be using several different other tarot decks to clarify. So, Pisces. Oh, we've got the World. A big shift is coming. 7 of Cups, which is opening up your options. King of Swords, 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, King of Pentacles. Okay. All right, different layout to everybody else because of those 4 there. So they're going to just guide me of what goes with what, and we'll just let it unfold, okay? All right, let's start with the message in a bottle that is related to these 4 cards. So let's shift them over a little bit. So this belongs here, okay? Right. You are, and this isn't, just clarify, this isn't beginning, middle and end of the year. This is fluid through the year, okay? So a message in a bottle, we're going to be listening to the signs and the synchronicities that are coming my way because I have big change coming, okay? Big change. The Tower is saying this is significant. The world that's part of this grouping here is saying this was meant to be. All right, the world is a big closure. Something's done, dusted, finished. It serves no further purpose. It's time to move on. It's time to let go. We are on the move. Okay, so the 3 of Cups with the Tower says that this is such a blessing. Whatever it is that's collapsing and ending, it's like, thank God for that. It could be a toxic job, a toxic relationship, including friendship, not just lovers. It could be a court. They're saying you've just put your hand on the King of Swords. That's relevant. I'm like, okay, what? Right. He's often a lawyer. So this could be that you've been in a court battle over a divorce or a financial settlement or suing somebody or something like that that could have gone on for months, possibly even years. That is finally coming to a close, okay, in a very positive way, because the 3 of Cups is yay. It's a celebration. You might have been looking for another job for ages and ages and ages, desperate to leave where you are. And all of a sudden the new job comes and it's like, great, now I can give my notice in, now I can resign, I can go. It could well be also that just out of the blue, the job that you have just ends. They close it down, they go bankrupt, they go into receivership, or they get bought out by somebody else and it's like, right, you're gone. And it's like, wow, okay, bit of a surprise, but do you know, I was ready to go anyway. For some of you, this is an opportunity to step into retirement, early retirement, start your own business, relocate. It just gives you the freedom. Whatever the shift is, it is good for you. It is meant to be, and it is happening. So you can go with it or you can go against it. I strongly suggest don't go against it. It's futile and it takes a huge amount of energy to fight against what is meant to be, okay? So go with the flow, go with the current. Don't try and swim upstream against the current. You'll just wear yourself out. You won't get anywhere. So flow with it, okay? Because this shift is going to open up so many more opportunities and choices for you. The 7 of Cups is lots of options now. I've got decisions to make, but I don't have to rush it. I'm going to give it some thought, I'm going to think it all through, and I'm going to do what feels right for me. Because don't forget, with that message in a bottle, it's listening to the messages in and around you. And the universe will help you to see that. I always say to people, look at the way life is flowing, okay? If it's flowing well, then generally you're in the right place. If it's flowing badly, then you're constantly fighting against things all of the time, then it's time for you to move on. So look at the evidence, look at the messages around you. If it's problem after problem after problem, it's like, maybe I meant not to be here in this job or in this relationship or in this home or in this location or whatever the hell it is. So it's going to collapse at some point during the year. They're not giving me timings because they're saying it's going to hit at different points of the year for different Pisces. Some of you, it might hit right at the beginning. Some of you, it might hit at the end. Some of you might go through several of these tower moments, okay, to move you where you need to be. So different circumstances for different people, but this wants to happen. So when it does come, embrace it and trust it, okay? Now we look at this middle bit, no place like home, with the Six of Wands and the King of Swords. King of Swords, as I said, is often a lawyer, but he's generally somebody who is an expert in his field. He is somebody who's a great advisor and mentor, helping you to that victory, because here we are with that Six of Wands. Yay, go me. I am victorious. I've won. I've got it. I've succeeded. Now, this is related to home. So those of you who've been trying to sell your house forever so you can move, you're finally getting that done. There's the lawyers signing the paperwork. If this is a court case, this is finally done. You've won. We can move on now. And we're happy about it. Very happy about it. So if you're trying to move, it will happen in 2024. There is victory assured, okay? It is happening. Now, the home, particularly with this card, because it's a number 50, five's a change, and that home is on a little hook above the clouds. You're being picked up and put down somewhere else, okay? So it may be that you are relocating for a job or retirement or a new relationship. So I'll just allow the flow, okay? That's not going to apply to everybody. You're not all moving in 2024, but there is some significant shifts in the home. And as I said, that could be about, I want to put an extension on, I want to put a conservatory on, I want to redecorate, I want to make my bedroom my living room and my living room my bedroom, I want to make some changes. Well, however it plays out for you, there is a significant shift in the home here for you in a very happy, victorious, successful way. All right, now staying with this for a moment, I was just going to move on. They're like, no, stay there a minute. Okay, if you work from home as I do, then this can be related to your work changing or your work becoming more successful, getting more recognition, getting more well known. The Six of Wands is about being seen, being in the spotlight, okay? So if you are a YouTuber or you are an entertainer or you are an artist or a writer or anything like that, 2024 is a year where you are going to find that success and recognition. Very exciting. Yay. That's great. Okay. Now, let's have a look at this. Where are we going here? We want to move them over here. They belong there and these belong here. Okay. Right. So we have got potentially 3 negative cards here under happy. Right. Sorry, but we can't have every card being positive. It does happen, but let's be real, when we're looking at a year, we can't expect a whole year to go seamlessly without any downs, just having the ups. It's not realistic. We need to be realistic, okay? So we're on a mission, Pisces, to step into a greater happiness and crack open that egg of happiness. And in order to do that, we're going to listen to the guidance of our higher self. We've got the High Priestess here. All right. Now we've also got message in a bottle. So all of these messages are kind of tying in with each other. But here, the High Priestess can also talk about what's hidden and secrets and what's unknown. Now, with it being with the Three of Swords, which is heartache and heartbreak, and the Five of Wands, which is arguments and battles and difficulties, and the Seven of Swords, which can talk about deceit and deception. For some of you, and we're not talking, I say we, because this is what my team are telling me, we're not saying all of you that this applies to, but if you are in a friendship or a romantic relationship where there is all sorts of lies and cheating and deceit going on under the surface, you will, on an energetic level, sense it. Even if on a mind level you're oblivious to it. At some point during this year, the truth will out. It will all come up and come out and throw everything up in the air. But on the other side of that is greater happiness. Because if you're living a life that is a lie, where you think your marriage is happy, or you think that's your best friend, but actually they are lying and cheating and talking about you behind your back and treating you very badly, but you've got no clue, you will have, I promise you, you will be happier to find out than to live a lie. 2024 is a year where we continue to ascend into the fifth dimension, a higher vibration. So how is that relevant? Because the higher the vibration, the more light shines. And secrets and lies can only exist in the darkness. As the light shines down, it shines on those lies and they come up to the surface to be resolved, to be transmuted, to be released. So anything that you are experiencing around this area will come to light. And do you know what you're going to feel is a relief? Okay, you will feel a relief that it's all out in the open, and I know where I am now, and now I can move on, and now I can rebuild. It is a very powerful energy. Now, for those of you that this doesn't apply to those circumstances, this can also be about your past. So if you are holding on to pain from the past, betrayal from the past, if you're in an energy of competition and battle, that wants to be resolved this year. So if this is old stuff, old wounds, 2024 is the time where we finally heal, release and rebalance. And that brings you to the happiness that was being hidden by this stuff that wants to clear. Okay, you will be victorious. Each of these sort of plays into the other, okay, in some way, shape or form, however it applies to your own life. And then you are moving into a very different space, poised, ready for a new life. And she doesn't look sad about it, does she? She looks like, yay, bring it on, I'm ready. 48 comes to a 3. 3's a growth and expansion. So I'm ready now. I've cleared this, I've sorted this, I'm allowing whatever tower needs to fall, and I am stepping into a greater love than I've ever had before, and a greater security with the King of Pentacles than I've had before. So we're poised, ready for the new world and the new life to unfold and open up. Two of Cups is a card of love, partnerships, relationships, and that includes your relationship with yourself. So an increase in self-love and self-worth and just feeling really good about who you are. Any parts of you that are in this, you kind of fragmented when we're holding old wounds or pain, or in the middle of it, we're a little fragmented. That's perfectly normal. But then we heal and those parts, those fragments come back together and we feel this wholeness, this completion. I found me again. I got lost there for a little while and now I'm back. It's that kind of energy with that Two of Cups, which is beautiful. Now the King of Pentacles underneath, this is money, really good money, security and stability. So any part of your life that was wibbly wobbly is going to come into balance so that you can absolutely have the security that you desire. Those of you going through any kind of court case, this is a very positive outcome financially, okay? And any hurts emotionally, you're coming back into a strong place of love within yourself. And then if it is right for you, it's not here right now, but there could potentially be new love for you if you're coming out of a loving, well, what was a loving but no longer a loving relationship. There will be new, because the universe will always fill a void, all right? We create a space and the universe will bring something new into it, okay? So on the whole, this is looking really good, okay? Even though we've got this is yucky, I know it's yucky, but it's underneath the happy card. If I want to really get into my happiness, if I truly want to allow deep, lasting, wonderful happiness to open up for me, then this has to come up to the surface and be healed and released. Then I can step into my happiness and my security and my success. Okay? All right, let's clarify. This is the Tarot Royale. Tell me more for Pisces, please, for 2024. Tell me more for Pisces. Okay. Okay. Oh, we want that one. Okay. Right. We've got the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, Judgment. There's you rising up from the ashes. The Ace of Pentacles into that new beginning. And the Ace of Swords. How lovely. All right, so let's just talk about those a minute and then we'll get some more. All right, so the Knight of Coins, Cups. Well, yeah, they're saying coins as well. There's money involved in this, all right? So even though he's the Knight of Cups, which is about emotional happiness, I'm just getting this underlying energy of money underneath it as well, okay? So the Knights are about action. So we're taking action on our happiness, on our emotional well-being. We're allowing this tower to fall in order that we can really step into a stronger, greater happiness. The King of Wands, very empowered energy, entrepreneurial energy. For those of you in business, this is really good, especially when it's on the success card. There could be some changes to do with your work, because it's on the Tower card as well. So it could be some shifts and changes in a good way, all right? This isn't a negative thing because it's on the success card. So any changes are going to be successful. So those of you in business, you might come up with a new product or service or a new book for my writers. And, you know, this is, yes, whoosh, off we go. This is going to be good, okay? He is dynamic. He is determined. He is positive and powerful. You're in that fiery energy to make things happen. And as you do that, you start to create this rebirth, this fresh start, this new beginning that comes out of where the tower fell. We create now something new, bigger, better, brighter. They use those three words a lot, bigger, better, brighter. But it is more authentic. It is more deeply rooted rather than surface. It's anchored. It feels very, very solid. And so we have the opportunity here for something new. Two aces side by side. Ace of coins, money, job, security, stability. Ace of swords, a new clarity, new ideas, the aha moments, the inspiration coming in. All right, so, and we're listening to the inner self guiding us. It's on the High Priestess and the Two of Cups. So as we step into that self-love, that deserving, that I'm worthy, I'm ready, then it starts to unfold. It starts to come in. Lovely. Let's find out some more. Let's get another row. I like this for you, Pisces. This is good. Okay, all right. Oh, there we are, Justice. I was picking up, for some of you, you're in a court case. It's going to come to a conclusion, and it's going to be a successful conclusion. For those of you looking for a job, Justice is contracts or a new home. That's your contracts, okay? We're exchanging contracts. We're making it happen. The legalities here are in your favour. We are moving forward and we are ending that struggle. Ten of Swords, done, dusted, over with, behind us now. We're moving on, we're moving forward. And out of that Ten of Swords is when we have the Judgment, the new beginning rising, the rebirth, rising up from the ashes, the Phoenix. The Queen of Wands, interesting. So we've got the King and the Queen of Wands coming out, a dynamic couple. So Queen of Wands, very similar energy to the King of Wands, but also she really knows her worth. She doesn't take any messing about. She's the Queen of Wands. Don't mess with me. She is very dynamic and determined, and nothing gets in her way. She's kind of, get out the way because I'm coming, all right? And it's just pushing through. Not riding roughshod over a situation or people, but just with her pure charisma, being able to get what she wants. This is the energy that you're in 2024. You're rising up, because it's under the Judgment card, rising up into your true worth. I know who I am. I know what I deserve. And I know that I can step into something better, and I'm going for it. And it's going to go forward. You've got the Eight of Wands. That's news, good news. That is the minor arcana equivalent to the Chariot. So we have success and victory moving forward towards this new beginning that is unfolding for you. Tell me more. One more, please. And there's the Chariot. Okay, so a double message of you're ready. You're ready now. All right, you've sorted things out. You've done the work. You've allowed whatever needed to fall. Now you're moving forward. You've risen up like the phoenix. You're now in this new energy. 2 aces and the Chariot basically twice. You are absolutely ready to move forward. It's very exciting. All right, so what are you moving forward into? Let's have a look at the Rider-Waite deck. What is my Pisces moving into in that Chariot and those aces? What is that about? What's the new that's coming in for my Pisces for 2024, please? We're just infusing the energy into the card so I can feel it going in. Give me a minute. Pisces. Okay, we're ready. So Temperance. This is what the new is that you're creating. Temperance, balance, harmony, healing. It's angelic energy. It's a beautiful flow of energy within you. Everything coming together. Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups with the Fool. So you are stepping into this new beginning from a place of emotional strength, emotional maturity, emotional intelligence. I've worked things out. I've risen up from the ashes. I know who I am. I know where I'm going. And I'm ready to step into that full energy and make things happen. My new beginning. Right, we have a new beginning every time we have a birthday. That's our New Year's Day. Every time we get to the 1st of January, the New Year's Day for everybody. And a new beginning every time we have a new moon once a month. So we have lots of new beginnings, but yours are very strong this year. All right, very strong indeed. So the Temperance and the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles is the minor arcana equivalent of Temperance. It's about, I'm trying to get my balance. I'm trying to work things out. You know, I want my world to be in balance in terms of relationships, home, money, work, hobbies, interests, fun, play. I want balance in my life. So in 2024, that's your priority, is to get the balance. And that is what you're moving towards with these aces and the Fool. So death, a transformation, allowing the old to fall away and die. It's done, it's dusted. Let's move on. Let's put it behind us. We're ready for something new. We are transforming. And there's the Tower again. So that transformation is going to happen. And it could be a surprise. It might not be a surprise. It might be sudden. All right. That's the 2 energies with the Tower, is it can be sudden and it can be a surprise. All right. So sometimes it's not sudden. It takes ages, but it was a surprise. Right. And then other times it's just come out of the blue and it's like, whoosh, did not see that coming, and it happens overnight. So there is a big shift. It's with the Fool. We have a very big new beginning. We've got a lot of major arcana cards here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, just in this little group here. And major arcana means that this is a significant change, not just a day-to-day nitty-gritty, but this could be life-changing change. You know, I write a book and it goes viral. I start a YouTube channel and it blows up. I move house and it's the best place I've ever lived. It's something big and significant that is shifting for you. And it could be several of those big significant things. Sometimes they come in threes. You know, we get a new job in a different location, which means a new home, a new social life, and new friends. It can happen like that, and they're all big, okay? It doesn't have to be 3 at once, but there is certainly a big shift for you in 2024, Pisces. That looks very, very solid, okay? I want to get a couple of animal cards for you. I think 3. Key energies from the Animal Oracle for Pisces for 2024, please. Okay, we have White Raven Spirit, Trust in the Magic, Seahorse Spirit, Watch and Wait, and Hawk Spirit, Let Spirit be your guide. I mean, this is a very spiritual message coming through from 3 of these here. Watch and wait. So be observing, be looking, and wait for the right time. Okay, trust in the magic. The raven, the white raven, is a magical bird. It's a spiritual energy. It's moving through your life to guide you to the next stage. So hawk, let spirit be your guide, listening to the magic, listening to the timing, and letting spirit guide you. Okay, so that inner voice, that inner knowing, the messages in the bottle that we have here, wanting to push you forward to this big, huge change that's coming in for you, Pisces. Okay, right, I want to get some affirmation cards for you. These are my little affirmation cards. They're not for sale. They're just some of the affirmations from my book. I know many of you do have my book, so I put the page numbers on here so you can refer to them, and you might want to circle the affirmation on that page that's coming out for you and refer back to it through the year. So what are the affirmations for Pisces for 2024, please? Okay. Chapter 1, page 1, right from the beginning. I am a powerful creator. Well, we're going through these shifts and changes that are as significant as this is for you this year, Pisces. Make sure that you're in your power and that you are co-creating with the universe, all right? You are creator. You are drawing this towards you. Your soul is calling out for this change. You are in this creative force energy for 2024. So anytime you start to feel a bit wibbly or wobbly or a bit lost, come back to this affirmation. I am a powerful creator, because you are creating this. Life is not happening to you, it's happening for you, and you are creating it. Okay, page 77. I stand fully in my power, in my light, and in my truth always. Okay, what is this about? I stand fully in my power. You are a divine spark of consciousness. You are pure love and light. You are pure essence of creative force. You are empowered. You are beautiful. You are magical. And when you know that and you stand in that power and in your light and in your truth, then that is where your true essence is. So remind yourself of that often. I stand fully in my power, in my light, in my truth, always, not sometimes. So when you feel your power waning, as will happen, you know, when I'm around certain people, I feel my power being sucked out of me, and I come home and that's why I wrote the book, the affirmation book that goes along with the main book. It's so helpful to just refer to these affirmations and then step into it and feel it, and then poof, that power and that light is back. Okay, alrighty, we have page 35. I question if my commitments are good for me or overwhelm me. That's from the chapter on commitments. So you're being asked through the shift and change in 2024 to question your commitments. Just because a commitment is there, it does not mean it always has to be there. It is not tablets of stone. You are a powerful creator, and you can change your commitments when you align with the change of the commitments. So question them and feel into, does it feel good for you or does it feel dreadful for you? If it feels dreadful, it's time for it to go. And that can be one of the tower moments that you say, I'm just not doing this anymore. So look at those commitments, okay? All right, last one then. Page 14. I am proud of me, as well you should be, Pisces. I am proud of me. And that's on top of the Queen of Wands here, okay? And she is always proud of herself because she knows she's magnificent. There's no doubt or question in her mind. She knows she's amazing. Not in an arrogant way, but in a self-assertive, self-loving, self-aware way. So be proud of yourself, okay? Be very proud of you. Don't look at where you've gone wrong or I should have, woulda, shoulda, couldas, all of those tellings off. Be proud of who you are, how far you've come, what you've achieved. Be proud of you, okay? So make that your mantra. I am proud of me. Tell yourself that every day. I am proud of me. I am so proud of me, all right? Your inner being will thank you for it. It's a self-loving act. Okay. I mean, remember, you know, how are you if you have children? You know, when you tell your child, I'm so proud of you, they shine. They shine. We love being told we're proud. So tell yourself. Tell yourself. All right, final messages from the angels. Oh, heaven's door. What a lovely, lovely message. The heaven's door. Heaven is a place on earth. It's not up there in the sky when you get to the other side. It's here right now on earth. You are creating your heaven on earth in 2024. You might achieve it all in 2024, or you might, like the rest of us, be a work in progress and have made some improvements in some areas. But each time that you make those improvements, your world and your life gets a little better, and heaven starts to feel more in your day-to-day world. So heaven's door is there for you. What else, please? A door to the infinite. We've got doors here. Look at this portal opening up above her head, or his head, their head. You are opening up to your power, potential, light, magnificence. You are opening a new portal, and it is a blessing. It is an absolute blessing, Pisces. 2024 is such a significant, important year for you. It is a blessing. Whatever falls needed to fall. Whatever truth come out, however uncomfortable, it's better out than in. Let's get everything into the light and grow from there into your magnificent self. All right, so Pisces, that's what I have for you for 2024. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're still here at the end with 36 minutes in. And before you go, may I just take a moment to thank you for all of your likes, shares, comments, interactions, support and commitment to this channel, your subscriptions, your comments to each other, supporting each other. Thank you for being part of my channel in 2023. I read all your comments and I love the way you interact with me and the videos, and the way, you know, many of you book in to see me privately, and I love you guys, and I'm really thankful to have you in my world. So thank you very much. Have an amazing 2024. I'll be back before the end of 2023, but I don't know when you're going to watch this video. So may love and God be with you and in you always. Take care. Bye bye.